back outside today and it's getting ready to rain. So we decided that we were gonna, well, I decided that I wanted to put this Roll and Grow. I picked it up at Menards the other day. I think it was like $5 or something. And I've never tried one. Well, I think I do remember trying one years ago and it didn't work. But I figure I'd try it again. And I wanted to show it to you because I'm going to give you guys an updated progress on how it's going. So let me flip you around and I'll show you where I planted it. Okay, I just planted it right here in front of my barn. And it is a 10-foot roll. It's that purple thing right there. And it went all the way down here. Then we put some topsoil over it. It is supposed to rain. So I'm hoping it kind of does. That way I won't have to water it. But with the instructions on this one, you have to water twice a day until you see the things popping up. Then you do it once a day until it's established. So I'm just gonna give it a shot. It's an experiment and we'll see if they're any better than they were 12 years ago. So you guys want to see an update on that, make sure that you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see if we get any flowers out of this. I'm really hoping so. It's an English garden, so I think that'd be really pretty. All right, that's all for that for now. Alrighty, here we are. We are going to put some flowers on my homemade wagon wheel. Since it was already wrapped in red, white, and blue, I decided that I wanted to put some red, white, and blue flowers on it. We went to Dollar Tree. I was looking around, and they had the blue leis, but in garland style. So I went ahead and picked up one of those. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money for this project, because in case it doesn't hold up for the weather. So I bought that, and then they carry bunches of red flowers for $3, which was cheaper than buying several different bunches for $1.25 a piece. So I just grabbed one bunch, cut the stems off, and arranged them into the wagon wheel. So let me know what you think about it when I'm done with it. what do you think about that? I still have to get a perennial for the middle. I thought I would do that today, but we didn't. And then, but I did go out and get a bigger tub so I can have a fountain. So we should be getting some sun over here soon. I do have my bubbler in here. So we'll see how all that works. I just needed a deeper one. And then the other one I had a hole in it, or had a crack, so I was losing water. But slowly getting there. What do you think of that? Let me know down in the comments below if you like the flowers on there. I figured since I already had the wagon wheel and red and white and blue rope, I just use red, white, and blue flowers for the summer and to represent the holidays. I will be getting a flag closer to Memorial Day and hanging that up somehow out here. But since I wrapped the rope around the wagon wheel, I just took advantage of that and used that to hold the flowers in. Plus I zip tied a couple of places. But that way, looks like one of them fell. So let me fix that. There we go. I just need to make sure it's secure because we're still in tornado season. So we have a few bad storms on their way in a few days. Just want to make sure that everything is secure, which I probably should put a zip tie onto that white bucket. I'm thinking about it. Okay, it's coming together, and I think it's cute. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. I'm gonna get this cleaned up and see what else I can get into. Alright y'all, I have another update on my little garden here. I added these stumps and I put rope around them. Since I have kind of a rustic feel going on in this garden with the wagon wheel and the pot over there, and then my dad's farm tractor seat thing that he made, and my wagon wheel in the middle, I thought it'd be kind of cute to add the rope around. What do you guys think? I tried to do like a double, but I couldn't get it to work out on this end. And I haven't even tied it off yet because I'm still determining whether I like it or not. So the rope's just laying over there. But I keep coming out here like almost every day and messing with it. This I did yesterday because it is extremely hot today and humid. I just got a notification that we're under a tornado watch. So hopefully that misses us. But there is a bee. Oh my gosh, there's a bee. Okay, there was a bumblebee. I don't know if I'll cut that out of the video. I might not. See me running away from a bumblebee. I have perfume on, so I wasn't going to stand there. But, okay, back to the topic at hand. What do you guys think of the logs and the rope going around? Let me know your thoughts on that. I think it's cute. I just feel like I have a lot going on around here. I took the birdhouse out since we are gonna have bad weather. I didn't want that to get ruined. I'm waiting on my birdhouse holder to come in. That should be here next couple days from Amazon. So I will go ahead and probably put that in the video. This video is over a few days. So yeah, there's that. And then I picked up something else to put on the side of the barn today. So I'm excited about that. I just have to paint it. I think I might paint it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But on the next nice day that we get, I'm going to try to get that installed. And my other thing that I bought. So it's coming along. You guys might see the final reveal actually in this video. So make sure you stay tuned till the end and let's find out. Y'all see that? That is dust in the field. That's how dusty and dry it is. I'm hoping that we get some rain soon because we definitely need it. There was severe storms that came through last night, but totally missed us and we didn't get a drop of rain. So let's hope we get some rain soon. Anyway, I'm sure that was a waste of time because I have an acorn tree that is losing its seeds. And that is what you see all over my ground. It is blowing everywhere. And that is one reason I have on a hat, because otherwise I have to wash my hair every day. And because this stuff blows into everything. So I'm sure they'll just fall right back on there, but it was nasty and I just needed sprayed down anyways. My husband actually washed it the other day, and this is for you guys if you shop Dollar Tree. We picked up some of the car wash stuff with wax in it, and it left like a sticky residue on my car. So I would not suggest that stuff. We're gonna have to, once all these are down, we're gonna have to go get a better car wash or something for it, because we like to wash our cars at home. Why not? It's free. We're on a well, so I don't have to pay for a car wash, and I prefer to do it myself anyways, because those things are always breaking down. But yeah, I do not recommend the Dollar Tree car washing liquid with wax, because it does leave a sticky residue. All right, there you go. There's your tip for the day. Okay, everybody, here is the last update for this video. We actually got the garden planted today. My husband planted it, the vegetable garden, late in the season, but welcome to Indiana. I don't remember everything that we planted. I know we have tomatoes down here. It's hard for you to see, I'm sure, with the netting. But we also planted some marigolds with it. Then we have some spices in there. He actually needs to water this. There's basil. What else did we got? Chives. We got some cilantro. We also picked up zucchini, and honestly can't remember everything. But yeah, we had to cheat and get the ones that have already started from the nursery, because it's late in the season, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So we decided to put this protective cover over it, and we're gonna try this. I actually had this for sale in my eBay store and nobody bought it. So too bad for them. So we're gonna give it a shot and see if it helps. All right. Next up, we are gonna go to the front of the barn. I finally finished my barn today, you guys. I am so excited. All right, so here is the birdhouse holder that we got from Amazon. As you can see, my little birdhouse is all the way up there. And then I added a hummingbird feeder and just a little, this thing I picked up at a garage sale for 25 cents. So I thought that looked cute on there. That's a squirrel thing, so the squirrel can't get up there. And then I made a bird feeder out of a plastic jug from Dollar Tree. So that's my handmade bird feeder. Hummingbird actually came over earlier and was trying to get something out of that flower. I don't think it was successful. And then I have my little boot sign down there from the Dollar Tree. So that's what all that looks like. It's pretty tall. It actually could have went 2 poles taller, but we figured this was gonna be tall enough. And then over here, these signs right here, the grow and the bloom, I got at a yard sale as well yesterday, and I paid $3 for 3 of them. So I thought those were really, really cute. And this thing, I actually picked up at a yard sale last weekend, I think it was, maybe a couple weekends ago. And I paid 50 cents for that. And here is where we did that roll and grow. And I have an update for you guys. I noticed it today. Now if I can find it. There's 2. As long as it's not a weed. But right there, you see that? I have 2 of those. And the other one is right there. So maybe we will get something out of this after all. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. There's the other little sign that we picked up. And then you guys already seen this. But this is one of the flowers that I picked up. I need to water it. It's so dry here, guys. And then here's the other sign that came with the other 2. It says breathe. And then for the main event that I have been teasing you guys about for a while now, let's go take a look. Okay guys, here it is. It's finally done. This is all I'm doing to it. Well, that's a lie, because I still have to put a border right there so the rocks don't come out, but ground is way too hard right now. That is not important. The rest of it is done. Done. I got my perennial in there, and I kept the bucket just so I could show you guys what it was. And don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what it's going to look like. Purple and yellow. And I spray painted the pots right there that hold my fountain. And I was going to attach them, and then I decided that I'm not going to attach them because during the winter and the cooler months, I want to take this plastic bucket in, that one, and keep that one out here, and then I'll put a mum in there for fall. So that's why I didn't attach those. But I added a little tiny flag to my bucket right there until I can get a bigger one. And then these 2 pieces right here, I found at a garage sale. And I thought they would be perfect out here. This one over here has like gems on it, so when the sun hits it just right, it's gonna look really pretty. And then of course I had to have the bird. So I only paid $2 for the bird, and I paid $3 for that flower gemstone thing. So I thought it was like, that looks pretty. I had something else in mind, but as I was shopping at yard sales and stuff, that is what I gravitated towards. And then I had thought about painting them white, and I'm like, no, I want to do black accents because that's black. Oh, I forgot to show you this over here. This is new. I got 15 pieces for $13 yesterday of this fencing. So considering that's black, my solar lights are black, this is black. I painted the buckets black. My holder right there is black. That's my accents, pretty much. So why not keep these black? And the cool thing is, I noticed today, nobody will ever notice this, but the welcome mat that I have at my front door going into the barn has that exact same image on it. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, I am finally done with this. We are actually finally finished with all the major things that we wanted to do this spring out here. We still have little things that we need to do, like restain the deck and maybe put up new fencing. We're still in the thought process of that. And then, of course, you know, just little repairs here and there. But as far as major projects go for outside, we're done. All our planting is done. No more flowers are going to be planted. This was my main focus right here. I wanted this done and over with because it was taking up too much brain space and too much time. And I have projects that we're going to be working on in the house. We have a kitchen remodel coming, and then I also have a laundry room refresh that is coming very soon. That has not actually been touched in the 15 years that we have lived here. So if you guys are interested in seeing those, make sure you give me a like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. But I promised you, more than likely you'd see the reveal, and here it is. So that's what we got. And of course, knowing me, I will probably keep adding things, but right now, this is the way it sits. And I will give you an update on my little new flower bed here. I'm going to show you something. We actually have bee balm that has bloomed. And then we have those flowers over there that have bloomed. We have a little flower over there. That has bloomed. And I don't know what's happening with this, but something is eating it. So I don't know if that's gonna make it or not, and I can't remember what it is. But, yep, there you go. So let me know what you guys think of these spaces. And I'm happy with them. They're coming in really good. And I can't wait to see what the new perennial looks like once it starts blooming and stuff. That would be really pretty. All right, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think.
The sun awakens over the fields. The sky dresses in endless blue. The flowers dance in the wind, and the river sings toward the garden. The butterflies paint colors, the birds bring their song. Everything is reborn in this instant. Life beats in the heart. Spring returns with its orange blossom scent, bringing new hope. Like an embrace from the sea, joy is reborn. The whole soul awakens. Everything is life. Everything is life. When spring returns, the cold keeps its silence. The shadow of gray winter fades. The long days caress us, and there is a miracle in the most tender. Children run among dreams. The children run among dreams. Laughter flies like paper, and on each leaf that is born, the world is written anew. Spring returns with its own everything is life when spring returns. And if the sun ever goes out, remember the warmth of the season, because in the soul always blooms the eternal song of the heart. Spring returns and everything shines again with its sincere magic that teaches us to love. Joy is reborn, the whole soul awakens. Everything is life, everything is life when spring